What are your rights?
For what reason am I being detained, sir? What law did I break?
You're speeding in the parking lot, sir.
Private property, sir, and I didn't break the law. What law did I break, sir?
You're speeding.
What law did I break, sir? What law did I break, sir? What law did I break, sir?
Can I get a supervisor, please?
What probable cause did you have for pulling me over, sir? Sir? Can you answer my question, sir? Sir, can you answer my question, sir?
You can talk to a supervisor when he gets here, sir.
Okay, am I being detained?
Sir, yes, you are, sir.
For what law did I break?
Sir, you can talk to a supervisor.
What law did I break, sir? What law did I break, sir? Sir, what law did I break, sir? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go, sir.
Why am I being detained?
You're not free to go, sir.
Why am I being detained, sir?
I just told you, sir.
What law did I break? You didn't tell me. No, you didn't. What law did I break, sir? Sir? What law did I break, sir? Sir, please tell me what law I broke. I have no problem abiding by the law, so long as you uphold your oath to the Constitution. So please, tell me what law I broke, sir.
33, can you expedite that sergeant getting here, please?
Sir, am I being detained or am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go, sir. I just told you that.
And then why am I being detained? Sir. Sir. Sir, why am I being detained, sir?
Sir, I just need you to get here because this man's got his camera in my face and we're going to have an issue with him.
What law did I break? Why don't you just tell me what law I break and I'll give you everything you want?
Okay, wait up. If you're in public, he has the right to kill you.
Yes, I do. That's right.
I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm just letting you know you need to get here.
I just want to know what law you pulled. Why did you pull me over? Sir,
I've told you 3 times.
no, you didn't. You've told me that I've been.
You were speeding through the parking lot.
What? Really? What's the speed limit and what was I going?
Speed limit's 15, sir.
And how fast was I going?
Going about 35.
And you've got me on radar?
Don't have to have you on radar, sir.
And how could I possibly be going 35 in a matter of feet?
I'm not going to argue with you. There's a
Okay.
supervisor in route.
Okay, so what penal code did I break on private property? You can't pull somebody over on private property for.
Sir, yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I know the laws, sir.
I'm not gonna argue.
I know the laws. I know the laws.
Sir, I'm not going to argue with you.
I know the laws.
Good. I'm glad you do, sir.
And that's why you won't tell me what. Okay, what law? What crime have I committed? See, you won't answer me because you know you're wrong. Okay, sir. What law have I broken? Please tell me. Please tell me the crime I've committed.
I'm not going to continue to tell you.
See, you won't tell me. Tell me the crime I'm being pulled over.
You got me on video.
Yes, I do.
And look at the video, and you'll see how many times I've told you.
Yeah, you'll see how many times I've asked you,
I'm not going to continue.
am I being detained or am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go, sir.
Okay, so what law did I break? What law did I break?
Pussy. Bitch. Ass.
There's a police officer right here. He's got me pulled over, but I'm on private property, and he won't tell me why he pulled me over. And I'm filming him right now, so he can hear you, and you can. He won't tell me why he pulled me over now. I'm on private property, but yeah, he said I was speeding. I know I don't speed, but I just wanted you on the phone, and I wanted you. I'm over off of here. Otay Lakes Road, okay? And I want you to call that reporter lady that I gave. Remember I gave you her number? I want you to tell her that I'm over here and I'm being hassled with again. Sir, Otay Lakes Road. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Okay, am I being detained? For what? From what crime? No, you have not. Okay, if you told me, then you should have no problem telling me again.
Well, I'm not going to tell you now.
What do you mean you're not going to tell me again?
Well, maybe you don't understand English. I'm not telling you again.
Okay, then I have the right to leave.
No, you don't.
Okay, so then tell me what crime I've committed. Tell me what crime I've committed. He thinks I was just going to let him give me a ticket for something on private property that I didn't do. He's trying to say that I was speeding. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm on. Yep. Drop my wallet. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
So you have to speak with the supervisor. I've got one in route.
The first thing I asked you was if I was being detained or was I free to go. I asked you. Okay, so then what law have I broken? What crime are you suspecting me of committing? Huh? What crime? What crime? So you won't answer that. You keep asking me if that I'm not free to go. No, you keep answering me that I'm being detained, but you won't tell me what for. Yeah, he's not upholding the Constitution whatsoever. He took an oath to uphold the Constitution, and he's breaking it right now, just like every other time. Yeah, and he's got backup. Why don't you talk to him in front of me? Are you a supervisor? See? Be quiet. Be quiet. I'm recording. I'm doing fine. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained. You're not free to go.
Okay, what law have I broken?
Well, you were speeding through the parking lot, sir.
Oh, really? He's got me on radar?
Here's
Okay.
the thing. Can we get your license so we can...
Is that a lawful command or are you asking?
No, it's a lawful command.
Under what code? What crime? What is the actual charge you intend on charging me with?
Stop for a traffic violation.
What traffic violation on private property?
There's still speed limits, though.
Okay, so then he's got... Be quiet. He's got me on radar then, is what you're saying.
I don't have to get you on radar, sir.
Okay, so how could I just went over a speed bump. He didn't have a radar gun out. So he's breaking the law.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. And what's your name?
Martinez.
You're not even a sergeant.
No, the sergeant's on his way.
Oh, no. I requested a supervisor.
But he was from the other side.
I requested a supervisor. I'm talking to you for no reason when I'm going to have to talk again.
Well, the supervisor's going to ask you for your information as well, because there's no way we're going to allow you to leave here without you properly identifying yourself. And the way to do so is with your driver's license. So until you...
I'm done talking to you guys. You guys, I asked for a supervisor. Then I will talk to the supervisor.
Okay, well, meanwhile, would you like to provide your license registration?
I would not like to provide a single thing until I speak to a supervisor.
Well, the longer you not providing it, the longer you're going to be here. Because when the supervisor gets here, he's going to ask you for the same thing.
Yeah, he's going to ask, or am I being ordered to? I want to know the actual charge you're charging me with.
Right now, you're being detained.
Okay, for what crime? What traffic violation?
You're speeding through the parking lot.
So what is the actual charge?
You're speeding through the
No, no. You keep avoiding the question. What's the actual charge you're charging me that you intend on charging me with?
What do you want, the vehicle code section?
Yeah, I want the code. I want the
I'd
code.
have to look it up.
Well, then you're gonna have to look it up anyway. So yeah, I need the code. You can't lawfully pull people over on private property.
Yes, you can.
No.
I don't know where you're getting your information from.
I know
but
the
in
law.
The city of Chula Vista,
I know the law.
we can do traffic stops within private property.
Under certain circumstances, if I was called on, I just pulled
What
in.
circumstances are those?
If somebody called on me for, like, say, reckless driving, like burning out in the parking lot, or if I was endangering the safety of people.
So you mean to tell me your understanding is if someone is over here peeling out in the middle of the
So-
parking lot or speeding
no.
through the parking lot or running stop signs in the parking lot, you're saying
So
to us
that's not what I was doing. Okay, so how
saying-
fast was I going?
Are you
How
saying that
fast
us
was I
police
going?
officers
How
cannot-
fast was I
cannot
going?
stop
How
signs?
fast was I going?
I wasn't here, sir. I don't know.
Okay. So then you're not even involved in this. Why are you even here?
I'm trying to expedite the
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're trying to cause more trouble. I know the law. I know my rights.
What are your rights, sir?
I'm done talking to you. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You are detained for the 4th time.
Okay, so what am I being charged with?
I just told you.
No, you didn't. What? A traffic violation is what you
You're
said.
not listening very well.
Okay, so then I couldn't hear you. How about one more time?
Sergeant's right here. So
Oh, yeah,
you can
okay.
Talk to the sergeant and provide
Perfect.
your info to the sergeant.
Perfect. Until then please back away from my vehicle.
That's not the sergeant yet. That's one of the officers.
Now there's 3 cop cars here. Is it you got the reporter lady coming? Yeah? Yes. This is going to be awesome. So what's the actual charge I'm being charged with, sir? The charge.
I'm done talking.
Oh, well then please back away from my car.
I don't have to.
A ticket for what? I didn't break the law. I know this. I wasn't speeding. No, just don't say any more because he can hear you. Okay, good. Is that the sergeant? Sir, is that a sergeant?
Unless you want to cooperate, I'm not answering nothing.
Oh, okay. Yo, yes. I am recording. I've been recording the whole time. He keeps trying to shine the light in my camera. Yeah. Let's see here. You want the address? He's shining the light in the back window now. I'm filming him. You want the address? Okay, it is 2295 OTAY Lakes Road. LAKES Road. No, O is in Oxnard. T is in Tom. A is in Adam. A is in Adam. Y is in yellow. Yeah. Huh? It's Chula Vista. And now I think they're trying to talk somebody into lying for them. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, quiet, 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 quiet. Shh, quiet. I can get what they're saying. Hold on. If you just be quiet. How long until a supervisor gets here? Hello? Hold on. Now he's shining the light in my camera. Why are you shining the light in my camera? Huh? I gotta adjust this. See, he keeps shining the light in my camera. Yeah. Hey, how long until a supervisor comes? How long? Why do you keep hiding from my camera? Hey, when's the supervisor gonna be here? Hey, am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for? Sir, what am I being detained for? Am I being detained or am I free to go? What am I being detained for? Why won't you answer me? What am I being detained for? You're not going to be able to make anything up. What am I being detained for? How long until a supervisor gets here? What are you charging me with? Sir, what are you charging me with? What crime are you suspecting me of committing? Sir, why won't you answer me? I have the right to know. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Why not? Why not? Why won't you answer me? Okay, here comes one cop, two cops. What's your name, officer? I'm sorry. And what's your badge number? Okay. Am I being detained or am I free to go? What am I being detained for? Where's your sergeant? Where is your sergeant? Love you, baby. I just give you the address. Did you not write it down? It's in the parking lot. Lowe's. Wait. No, Target. I'm in the car. Can't pull people over on private property for no reason. Just in case. Quiet, quiet. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Okay, so when am I going to see the supervisor then? Can I speak to them, please? Oh. Where? That's the officer that pulled me over. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're not free to go, sir.
Okay, what am I being detained for?
Talk to the sergeant. I could be right
Why won't you tell me? Why won't you tell me? Why won't you tell me? You're the one who pulled me over. Be quiet. Yes, sir. What's your name?
My name is Matt Smith. I'm a supervisor with the Chula Vista Police Department.
Okay, and your badge number?
591, sir.
Okay, am I being detained or am I free to go?
You are being detained.
For
I'll be happy to answer that in just a moment, sir. Can I ask for everyone's safety to turn off your car?
Oh.
Thank you, sir. The officer that stopped you believed you were traveling at an unsafe speed.
And what speed is that?
May I finish without you interrupting, sir?
Okay.
I'm happy to answer your questions once I explain this.
Okay.
Believed you were traveling at an unsafe speed in the parking lot around other people. He stopped you for that. Okay. That said, he's entitled to identify you and find out who you are.
What law did I break?
You were driving at an unsafe speed.
What law? What law is that? Tell me what law I broke. Tell me what law I broke, please. What law? I need to know the charge you're charging me with.
At this point, you're not being charged.
Okay, then am I free to go?
Sir, the officer needs to conduct an investigation. He needs to determine if you're a licensed driver. And his intent was to send you on your way with a verbal warning once he establishes that you are able to lawfully operate a vehicle.
Okay.
I don't know if that's still the case.
I need to know what I'm being charged with.
You're not being charged with anything.
Okay, then am I free to go?
The officer is
Then I'm free to go?
You're not free to leave.
Okay, then what? Then charge me.
You're not being charged with anything at this point.
Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
For what reason? For what reason am I being detained? I know my rights. This is being uploaded to Ustream as we speak, live internet feed. Okay, so I'm going to ask you one last time. What am I being charged with, sir?
At this point in time, the officer is detaining you to conduct an investigation to determine if you are able to lawfully operate a motor vehicle.
On private property?
This is private property that's open to the public.
On private property. My 14-year-old son could drive out here if I wanted him to.
Correct.
That is properly correct. Okay, so what law have I broken, sir?
The officer also has the right to ascertain if you are under the influence of anything.
Okay, I'm done talking until you charge me.
Sir, can you step out of the vehicle, please?
Is that a lawful command, or are you requesting that?
I'm asking if you can step out of the vehicle.
Are you asking, or are you command? Is that an order?
Do you have a driver's license?
Is that an order, sir? 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 Sir, will you answer me? Is that an order?
Do you have a driver's license?
Is that an order for me to step out of the vehicle? Or are you asking?
Okay, now I'm asking if you have a driver's license that you can produce for us, or any form of identity.
I'm not answering any more questions until you charge me. Or tell me I'm free to go. Which is it?
At this point, you're being detained. You're not being charged. You're being detained. Can you hear me, sir? Okay, can you put down the window a little bit more, please?
I cannot. I can hear you fine, and you've been hearing me fine, and I haven't gone up anymore or down anymore since you started talking. Nothing's changed. You can hear me just fine.
In answer to your question, sir, you are not being charged with with a crime at this time. The officer.
Okay, then what crime am I suspected of committing?
Well, at this point, you're delaying and interfering with an officer in the performance of his duties, which is a misdemeanor under California law.
At this point, I've asked several times already if I was free to go, and you wouldn't tell me. And also at this point, I've asked several times, what crime are you suspecting me of committing? Therefore, please answer my question. I've asked about 50 times now. No one's answered me. What crime am I suspected of committing?
Let me maybe rephrase my answer so that you can better understand.
Is that reporter on the way? Is that reporter on the way? Is that reporter on the way? I'm listening, sir.
Okay. The officer had reasonable suspicion and or probable cause to stop you for operating your vehicle in a very unsafe manner. Pursuant to that, you have to provide identification because you are operating a motor vehicle. Okay? You have to provide a form of identification so that we can determine if you're, one, able to lawfully operate a motor vehicle, and the officer, based on your actions, also has the right to ascertain and determine if you are driving impaired. This can be done very quickly. If you can produce your driver's license or other form of identification, we can determine that you are lawfully able to operate a vehicle, and we can determine from there how we're going to handle this. You might even be released with a verbal warning to drive at a more safer speed. However, now you're delaying.
I'm listening. I'm waiting for you to let me know when you're done speaking so I can speak.
You are delaying the officer in the performance of his duties because you have not yet identified yourself or provided any form of identification.
Under what law do I have to do that? What's the law on that?
I don't have the.
That's not a law. That's not a law.
You're operating a motor vehicle, and the officer has the right to identify you if enforcement action is.
If he suspected me of committing a crime, what was his probable cause for pulling me over? What crime did he suspect me of committing?
Actually, sir, to stop someone, we need reasonable suspicion that a crime has occurred.
Okay, so I need to know what he suspected me of doing, or what he despised me of doing. What crime? What crime? Could be. So you don't know. There is nothing.
I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Anything from driving at an unsafe speed, which does violate the vehicle code, up to and including possibly driving impaired. So it could be a lot of different crimes. Maybe even you're driving unlicensed. But we found the fact that he believes you were driving at a very unsafe speed for conditions. So, can you please provide some form of protection?
Is that a law? Is that an order, or are you asking?
That's an order. You need to identify yourself. You have been stopped, and you are.
But I need to know what. Can you? I would like that officer here too, please, though.
Well, I'm now interacting with the supervisor.
Okay.
Okay. So, the law requires under these circumstances that you now provide some form of identification so that we can determine if you're lawfully able to operate a vehicle. Can you please provide identification?
Okay, hold on a second. I have questions.
No. I need you to provide identification, and once we start that process of verifying you're a licensed driver, we can start answering your questions.
I was asking my questions way before you even got here, and no one still answered them.
Okay. Let's start with your name. What is your name, sir?
Let's start with answering my questions, and then I'll give you anything you want.
I've already.
No, you have not.
What is your name, sir?
See, you won't answer me.
Am
I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Am I under arrest? I'm done talking without my attorney.
What is your name, sir?
I'm done talking without. I refuse to answer any questions without my attorney present.
We have the right to identify. We don't want to have to arrest you for delaying and obstructing an officer and failure to provide identification.
I am not saying another word. I'm not answering any more questions without my attorney present.
Are you a licensed California driver?
I don't answer those questions. I don't answer those questions.
Are you the registered owner of the
I don't answer those questions, sir, without my attorney present. I don't answer those questions without my attorney present.
For all I know, this is a stolen vehicle. Are you the resident?
I don't answer those questions without an attorney present.
We can clear this up very quickly.
I don't answer those questions without an attorney present. I don't answer any questions without an attorney present.
Okay, you don't have to answer any questions. Can you please give me your driver's license?
I don't do anything without my attorney present. I am not doing anything. I'm not answering any questions without my attorney present.
Have we tried running the plate?
Here you go. Did dispatch run the plate?
See, they're not lawful commands he's giving me. That's what.
He did give you one.
They're not lawful commands that they're giving me. That's why he won't answer. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Could you not shine that in my face, please? What was that? I got it on video. I hope that reporter gets here quick. Why are you shining that at my camera? Sir, why won't you let me record you? Why are you doing that? You know that's against the law, right? You know that's against the law, right? What's your badge number? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Why won't you let me record you, sir? Now they're recording me. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Sir, am I being detained or am I free to go?
I've already explained to you, sir.
No, you haven't.
reside close by, sir?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You reside close by?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
I've already...
You've had plenty of time to conduct your investigation. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Part of the
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Part of the investigation is to identify...
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained at this time.
For what reason? For what?
I already explained to you, the officer...
No, I need to know right now what I'm being detained for. What am I being detained
I
for?
already explained it to you.
No, you haven't. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
We are going to continue our investigation after this stop has occurred. As to your identity, do you have any further questions that I have not already answered?
Yes. Why are you recording me?
I'm sorry, sir?
I said, why are you recording me?
Why am I recording you?
Yes.
We're conducting a criminal investigation.
Okay, so what crime do you suspect me of committing?
I've already explained to you. It started off with the officer stopping you for an infraction.
What infraction?
You failed to produce identification. For all we know, you're not a licensed driver. We have the right to investigate that. You have failed to produce identification or registration to the vehicle. And you have delayed us in our duties while trying to identify who you are.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You have not produced identification.
I have my identification right here.
Would you please produce it? Would you please produce
When you tell me what I'm being charged with.
You're not being charged with anything, sir. You're
Okay.
being detained for investigation.
Investigating what crime?
Driving at an unsafe speed.
And what crime is that? That's the name of the crime? That's the charge?
That is the reason you were stopped.
No. No, that's a crime. You're saying I'm being investigated for that.
22-350 the vehicle code.
22-350?
California vehicle code.
California Vehicle Code.
I would need to look that up to confirm that. But if you could provide your identification, we can check your ability to drive a motor vehicle and we can send you on your way. You are required to provide identification.
Under what law? What's the statute?
You're driving a motor vehicle.
Under what statute am I required to show you identification right now?
I have not memorized.
Because it's not a law. That's why. I know my rights. You're supposed to uphold the Constitution, and you're not. You took an oath. All of you. I know my rights. I don't appreciate you abusing your authority.
No one's abusing your authority.
Absolutely. You've held me here way longer than this should have been. I was pulled over for no reason illegally on private property.
This private property open to the public, and you were driving at a very unsafe
And what very unsafe speed was that? And what radar?
I wasn't here.
Okay, well, I need to know this. I keep asking you this. You won't tell me. I need to know these things.
I need to know who you are.
Will you tell me all these things, and I'll answer your questions? That's simple.
Do you have anything to drink, alcoholic beverages?
I don't answer questions without my attorney present.
If we can check your driver's license.
I don't answer questions without my attorney present, sir.
Produce identification. You've been lawfully stopped for a vehicle code violation.
I have not been lawfully stopped. I've been stopped on private property. No.
You're required to provide identification. Please provide your driver's license. You can slip it through the window. I'll tell you what. You can hold it up to the window. Would you please hold it up to the window?
No.
Okay, so am I understanding you are refusing to identify yourself?
I'm not refusing to identify myself.
Well, you're not showing your identification.
And you're not telling me what I'm being investigated for.
I see that you have some form of ID. Can you please hold it up to the window, sir?
When you answer my question, every time I ask you, you won't answer.
We've told you several times for driving at a
Why are you answering all of a sudden if I can't speak to the officer that pulled me over? I'm not asking you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
We need to know your identity. We need to know your identity. We are, by law, we are authorized.
You're authorized. No, you were about to say it was a law.
No,
Okay? No.
Hold on, let me finish. We have to know who we're dealing with when you've been stopped for a vehicle code violation.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
We cannot.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Listen to what I'm
See, you won't answer. Am I being detained?
saying.
No. Am I being detained or am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Okay, sir.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Thank you. Yep, I got you on tape. See ya. Motherfucker.
Fuck the police.
Right about now, NWA court is in full effect. Judge Dre residing. In the case of NWA versus the police department, prosecuting attorneys are MC Ren, Ice Cube, and Easy motherfucking E.
Order, order, order. Ice Cube, take the motherfucking stand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help your black ass?
You goddamn right.